Hello everybody, today I guess I'm back with another Let's Play. I guess I'm back. This time, going to be doing Minecraft. On hardcore, of course, because that's the typical. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to fail this, so it is what it is. I'm going to probably rage, but why not? This is kind of going to be a Let's Play. I just do whenever. Despite being in hardcore, it's not necessarily supposed to be a very long Let's Play or anything all that crazy. Mainly just want to beat the game. Okay, come on. And this is what I'm talking about. Well, I haven't even talked about anything, but bombs like these in Minecraft actually suck. I'm just gonna keep it real. Because what the heck are you supposed to do in a bomb like this on hardcore mode? All you can really do is sprint and find the plateau with all the grass. I don't know. I might add music in, but I don't really care about that. At least I get 6 from these, but there's no point. Also, I plan to play optimally. Or at least mostly optimally. I don't really plan to do any risky things. In the sense that I very much intentionally plan to do so. As in going down there and such. And playing it very dumb or trying to make it very entertaining. Because I'm gonna play for survival. I'm not going to play just for entertainment. So if I play mostly safe in some cases, that's why. As you can see, I'm not using any texture packs. Typically, I'll have my Bedrock Tweaks texture packs, but I didn't reinstall them because I didn't really care to. The spirit kind of sucks. Obviously, it can be useful if you have momentum, but I don't have that yet, so. I also don't have a brush. So if I get a wolf, I guess I'm just gonna have to find some other way. Also, I didn't even know armadillos even spawned all the way up here. And if I spawned in Ice Bomb, that wouldn't have been the worst possible one, because you basically just have to run until you find a village or something. It is very stupid. I have a video on my channel where I do exactly that. Probably mentioned it already. You have to run just so long and stuff in order to even get anywhere. Arguably, the Plains Bomb is probably one of, if not the best bombs in Minecraft ever, because it's literally what it is. It's just a plain. It's plain. It's very easy to live in. I guess besides now that the mobs will be carrying spears now, but even then, that doesn't really change the fact of really anything. The villages are, I'll just say, are more iconic in the plains, because spruce villages and such are I'm talking about classic and modern villages, I guess are kind of classic, but the plains village, absolute classic. It's first type of village I think of when I think of a village. Now, thankfully, in the very most recent version of Minecraft, Bedrock and Java, I can just mainly stay in the same biome and kind of just collect the exact same sheep of mostly the same variety. So I don't actually have to worry about anything. The first stop you should ever do in a hardcore mode playthrough is probably just get a bed. There's no point to fight the night when you're this weak. There is really no point. Because you can dodge most things, but you can't take them head on. So you can be very skilled, but actually trying to take anything head on is basically an instant lose. Now I'm in the jungle, which means I'm much more free now. Pretty sure people like heavily unedited Minecraft playthroughs. And I know FOV is a bit close, but for PvP it's a bit ideal. Because point back too far, it always looks like you're sprinting. And to me, it also makes it look like people are hitting you from a much farther distance, so. Because it's just so pulled back. So I wouldn't pull it too far back. Pretty sure mine's at 80 something. Even though the default FOV shouldn't be so close though. I don't entirely mind it, but 60 is just a bit much. It should be cranked up at least a little more. That's not good. Pretty sure I only have a little under half the day in order to actually even get ready for the night, in order to even just simply sleep. So I have to actually get going. So firstly, what I'm going to do is mine some of this wood right here and try to turn it into coal. I'll do it later. I could also just go underground for maybe a bit. Oh, I can just use the leaf litter. It's funny because I know you can do that. I mine the leaf litter. I grab all the leaf litter. Then I just don't even use it. I just skip right over to coal. The way this jungle biome is structured is pretty dang garbage. I'm just gonna say it. It's not too bad. The ones in Legacy Console Edition are very cluttered with trees. These are a bit more spaced out. Then there's just more of this. So maybe if I had a certain direction, I might be able to get to somewhere else. I don't care about that. I don't even trust a little bit of Darklight and Bedrock Edition. You can't trust it in this version of the game. Can't trust it in this edition. You really just can't. Even when they fix it, it's still a bit horrendous. I should get copper so I at least have armor. And then people say copper armor is useless. Ironic. Maybe it's useless to you, but I actually need that. I need that. It's like saying don't need any leather armor at all. I'm really just saying I'm being careful. Because I don't have any beds, so I might as well try and make the best of this. Just want a little bit of light. You don't have a better idea. I could go out in the night, but it's going to be very risky. I should at least try and mine out some iron armor if I'm going to do anything like that. Any stunt like that, I'm going to have to get out some iron armor. Also, I have coal right here, so that's nice. Because, like I said before, you can just run away from them. It's going to be difficult, but you very much can. But actually trying to attack any of them head on is just a death sentence. So there's no point. Might as well just stay down here for a quick moment. Do everything you as quickly as you possibly can in the day. Then let's go back hiding. Now I'm going to put that in there. Yeah, I don't like... Like I said before, I don't like any of those places like that, where it's just all dark. My biggest issue is that I don't have any wood. I can craft all the armor pieces though, so I'm not complaining about that, but I have no wood in order to make actual better tools. Any better tools than this. I don't hear anything. Might as well just get the spear because bedrock reach on enemies and such. I have sticks. Okay, so I can make stuff because I have sticks. I'm trying to get a chest piece since that is the one that protects you the most. Then you just get everything else afterwards. Firstly, what you should do is that if you craft anything in general, you should get the chest plate first, then the leggings, then when it comes to armor pieces, then you just can choose between the boots or the helmet first or second. Even though you still should go with the boots because the boots, pretty sure, protect you just as much as the helmet for any armor class. So, but the most ideal ones to get first are the chest plate and leggings. Why are you here? Leave me alone. But seriously, leave me alone. No one likes you. You're just camping. You're just camping. You're just camping. I see how it is. Alright. I guess gonna have to prove myself. Come on, I can't make a brush. I'll save that for later. It does the exact same amount of attack damage, but it is still more durable, so I'm still keeping it. Oh, I'm losing battery. Losing battery. Can't be having that. There we go. I was losing battery. And I can't be having that. Now, phone does get hot if I play Minecraft for a while, so can only probably play for a minute if while playing, probably. Especially vibrant visuals. That's why I just don't do them, even though I have them. And they actually work well. The frame rate isn't super consistent, even on a very good device, so. Okay, I got the helmet. I just wanted to know. Now, after this, so what I'm going to do is, I'm going to get some light sources. I'm going to light that place up. What I'm going to do after this is I'm just going to try and, I shouldn't, hold on, know what to do. In Bedrock, you always cook your food. No exceptions. You always cook them. You always cook them. There is no reason you shouldn't. Because just eating it, well, it sounds crazy to say, but just eating it raw, you know, just eating it uncooked is very, very terrible. Very not beneficial. Obviously, it is in Java as well, but in this game, this is basically playing a completely different game when it comes to cooking food. You got to. You basically have to. It's not going to heal you fast enough. It's pathetic compared to its counterparts. So after this, what I'm going to do afterwards is I'm going to just rush out. Only if I had blocks though, but it is what it is, so. I want to get some blocks so I can actually parkour and do crazy stuff. If I have to. Alright, here you go. I hear them already. Right. Right. Alright. You know. Here goes the planes I was talking about. I have to still stay locked in though because you really don't know how this game's going to play you. You really don't know. I mean, it's kind of just Minecraft in general sometimes. One time I had Java Hardcore World, and I was just playing it for fun. And then all of a sudden, I literally died because I was trying to farm iron golems, but naturally, kind of just by them spawning over and over, because I kind of had a really good village going on. But then it didn't work so well. Because I got hit. I thought it was high enough, but apparently I got hit up in the air. I tried to run away and got hit again while I was already being hit. And that's how you parkour. You don't wait until you hit the block. You kind of just turn. Since I'm in here, I might as well actually try and find an armadillo really quick. That was my last piece. But yeah, my end goal isn't really much of anything besides, I guess, defeat the Ender Dragon. Oh, here you go. I like to craft fast and stuff because, especially if I knew things are already out in the night, I don't want to risk it. Gibby up. Is that enough to at least craft the wolf armor? Nope. Do I have all of them? Okay, I do. Let's make another one. Don't hurt my boy. Don't hurt my boy. Where you at? That breaks fast. I have 10. And I can still only make one of these. Well, feathers aren't hard to come by. It's mainly, I guess, the copper. That's the hardest part, but even then, it's not too bad. You have more of an incentive because, well, it's something you're going to be using for armor now. Copper iron really is not bad. I don't get the point of saying iron is easy, because yeah, but this is easier. So I'm glad that this exists, because it makes my life a whole lot easier. I don't have to run around with leather armor. I do unironically get leather armor if I do just have it, because I just be killing cows. I'm not just going to wait. Okay, my phone is charging. I don't like the fact that it's raining again. No. It's biome. It's the biomes. Yeah, I want to go over there because that's kind of a cherry grove and that looks really good. So that's my main goal right now. Copper nugget. So I have enough to create a bed, yeah, because I don't probably have any wood. But even there's the actual sound coming from that sound, because it kind of sounds like villagers, but it's not necessarily seems to be any villagers or pillagers here. Now I need to get my bed. I'm going to go brown. The only thing that sucks about the whole world of colors update and such, and giving other multicolored beds, is that you really can't craft with multiple wools. You have to use the exact same wool. Then of course in newer Minecraft, we get these big caves that can be very dangerous. Because why not? Yep, let's just let the player die. Yep. Let's let the player die. Need blocks. Not ideal. Oh shoot. No, you come out here and fight me. No, you. Oh shoot, it's enchanted. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all. Heal, please. Nope. Do so much damage. Please. Why me? Leave me alone. Oh. You won't catch me dying today. Yeah, that. Yeah, that. I couldn't try and force it, but I'm not going to try and force it. Besides, I still haven't found my sustainable home yet, which should be over here. Forget that. Forget that. Nope. Oh, but I got to. No, you don't. People try and force it, and that's why they die, because you keep on trying to force through it. It's like, no. Oh. I was about to say, what the heck is hurting? I guess it shouldn't be in the water either because of drowns. Need better parkour. I was doing better before, I guess, today and right now, but the only thing about the spear is that you kind of have to be in exact distance, which is kind of the issue with using it. It's mainly the attack where you hold out your spear that is the main running point or the main advertising of the spear. Nope. Because there's going to be probably try to be a creeper here and there, and I'm not trying to do any of that. Cherry Grove, I want to go to that. Well, it doesn't have to specifically be Cherry Grove, more so just plain space. It looks like I'm tryharding, it's because I am. That's kind of the thing. This is day 2, and I'm already, yep, I already have that. Time to go. One thing I do need is sugar cane. Because I kind of have a method that's just going to get me straight to the end. Like I said before, I'm mainly trying to kind of place efficiently and such. Not using any tutorials, I'm just kind of going what I already know. No, I'm not making any mob farms when I say efficiently. A village, yep. Hopefully it don't get raided by some pillagers. Doesn't seem like there's any pillager outposts, that's good. Easy village, I can kind of just run in and rob. I'm kidding, but... I mainly want to make one of these a Fletcher, and then you know. If you know Fletcher villagers, they're one of the best villagers. And are typically never deep in the village by default, especially plains ones. In fact, the Fletcher has its own house. If it does spawn in one, which I didn't even know that. But it's pretty rare since you won't ever really see it. As you can see right here, there is no fletching house. And also sugarcane, so I can kind of deal with librarians and kind of get paper and such. It's kind of my goal, is kind of just to get a bit speedy with the game. It's kind of my goal right now. Of 25. The only thing about hardcore is that you run out of food so fast. The funny part is it's not even all that realistic. For example, I'm not getting that hungry every single part of the day. But the Minecraft world is a lot faster, so. And it's also right next to a cherry blossom. So that's good if you really like those trees. Whoa, unique pattern. I never seen that before. And that's 15, dang. Make some golden apples with that. Brilliant sand, we take this. I could use that for books. Nope. Man knows. Oh, I need the gravel too. What do I not need? Yeah, like I said before, I'm playing a bit sweaty. Unnecessarily in a way, but it's kind of just the way I kind of plan to do this Let's Play. Alright, so I need to make a fletching table. It's one third one because flint and steel. That's the only one? I swear I had another one. I probably threw it out. To be fair, I probably. Yeah, I don't like that. Yeah, I don't like that at all. Drowns really be thinking that they're really like that. No, you're not. They really be acting like they're really were there ever since the beginning. They're acting like they're actually they're some king or something with those tridents or whatever. But that's what I'm going to do right now. Probably going to end it here after I make the fletching table. I don't plan to do 2 hours and such. This is just raw 30-something minutes. Who doesn't have a job? Yup. Oh yeah, in Bedrock. This is so stupid because why does it work like that? Someone from just out of nowhere is going to come to this workstation. Just out of nowhere. Because it's not him. It's not him. In fact, they don't even come to a workstation. Instead, they spawn 1,000 years away. Where are they? You see what I mean? It's just stupid. That shouldn't be a thing. I'm just gonna say it. It shouldn't be a thing. It really should not be. Now you have to actually go searching for them. Or you can just replace it. This is stupid. This shouldn't be a thing. It shouldn't be an issue. It shouldn't be a thing. We had some mason. There we go. Why all the way over here? Oh, and a good deal. That's a good deal. Always try to aim for 32, not 64. 64 is a scam. 32 is the best you can get by default. Hold on. So what I'm going to do here is just kind of just get a bunch of trees. That's basically the game plan. That's basically what you guys basically have to do if you want to really trade with villagers. But anyways, that's really been it for this video. Thank you everyone for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, and that's basically about it. It's basically all I have to say for now, and until next time, actually, no, I'm going to wait until I go to sleep. And until next time. I'm out of here. See you.